Good morning. It is 5:59 a.m. and I have to go pee. Yes, that's how this video is started. The baby's on my left side, so I really have to go pee. I'll be back. My hair is so big. I'm gonna be 16 weeks on Monday. This video will be posted on Monday. So I don't understand why this is so big. This looks like, I think because I'm kind of fat a little bit. I don't know. So in the morning, I like to do my skincare. I use a lot of Korean skincare now. It works better for me. I don't get breakouts as much. And I'm very happy with the results. So if you guys want a video on details on what I use, I can do that for you. Okay, but yeah, I like to use the serums. I finally got back into doing my skincare regularly, maybe about a year ago. It's been a full year, I want to say, maybe a year and a half. But for a while, I just didn't do anything. Hey, potty. Come on. That's not where you potty, Jazzy. Biggie, get over here. That's not where you potty either. So in the morning, my routine is either the kids put the dogs out or I put the dogs out to go use the bathroom. And then if it's a nice morning, like if it's not raining or anything, I'll go take a look at the garden real quick, make sure everything is where it needs to be, everything looks right. Sometimes, like even though I have an electric fence now, once in a blue, I'll have a deer come through and they'll like cut in through the driveway and sneak their way in. But everything looked fine. Was able to get a few things out of here this morning. The the fruit trees are doing really, really well this year. Well, I have 8 fruit trees. I think I have 3 types of apples or 4 types of apples. I have 3 types of pears, I think, or 2 types of pears. I have 2 plums. Actually, I have 9 fruit trees. Yeah, I just keep adding them. It just makes it feel more homier where we live. I have potatoes here I have to harvest. The peaches are looking good and cauliflower and stuff like that. But I don't really talk a lot in the morning. That's why I'm doing a voiceover. So in the morning when I get up, I usually just talk to the dogs, and that's pretty much it until everybody wakes up. So when I come in, I will wash my hands, wash up my arms and everything, take my thyroid pills. So some of you know that I have hypothyroidism. So I have to make sure I take my pills. Then I'll tidy up the living room. Nothing deep cleaning. I tidy up every single day, and I probably deep clean maybe once or twice a week. It's usually once. But sometimes if, my daughter has her little friends come over, I'll do twice. There's 4 kids in this house, and 3 of them are taller than me. So they do have chores. They do have to help around. They do have to help wash dishes. I do not clean their bathroom. They have to clean their own bathroom and their own toilet. I don't do that. But yeah, there's 2 other bathrooms in the house that I will clean. My own bathroom, my own bathroom, and the downstairs guest bathroom. They take turns cleaning that. So now we're just gonna listen to baby, see what they're doing in there. I didn't listen too long because I started getting freaked out because I thought I heard 2 heartbeats, so I stopped. So I plan on making bread the next day. So I'm going to feed my starter. My starter name is Cillian, named after the actor Cillian Murphy from Peaky Blinders. If you've never watched that show, I suggest you do. It's a really good show, unless you're not into like super crazy looking stuff. But it's a good show. So I decided to separate them in 2 and put them in another jar so I can make double. This is how people end up with 10 gallons of starter. But I do bake a good amount, so I usually use it up. All right. A couple of weeks ago, one of my daughters forgot the garage fridge unplugged, and I lost 8 pounds of starter that I had frozen. So I always keep a good amount backed up in the back of the fridge, so didn't completely lose them, or else I honestly would have been a bit sad about it, you know. Celine is 4 years old. So the feeding process is just water. I use water from my fridge. I have a well, so it's filtered well water and bread flour. So just mix that up. The feeding, he's basically eating the flour and the proteins in the flour. The reason why I'm using bread flour is because it has a higher protein content and helps the starter become stronger, in my opinion. I always used all-purpose flour, but I feel as though the bread flour for feeding just makes a better, stronger starter. All right, so yeah, I know this must be boring, you guys. I'm sorry. I do not have like a life where I'm constantly at Starbucks or Target or wherever. I go to Dollar General, I go to Walmart, I go to maybe some local stores, I go to the hardware store, I hang out in my house, I'm in the garden, I'm in my house, I'm in the garden, I'm in my yard, I'm at my neighbor's house sometimes. That's it. Okay, that's my mom life. Okay. All right, so Cillian has been fed. I make my mark, and then I'll just monitor him and see how fast he grows. Okay. But today I wanted to make lasagna, and I was craving lasagna from scratch, the pasta from scratch. I didn't want to boil the noodles. Honestly, I feel like boiling the noodles is so annoying sometimes, personally. Maybe I'm being dramatic about it, but I took the long way to make my noodles, okay? So I made my own pasta. I've posted multiple videos making pasta, I believe, on my cooking channel, on Cooking with Queenie. I'll put a link down below if you guys are interested in that. I'd appreciate it, actually, if you guys go give that channel some views, because after taking a break from YouTube with everything that has happened, YouTube decided to take away my partnership from that channel because I wasn't uploading. I know, right? Crazy. I even emailed them why I wasn't uploading, and they did not care. So if you guys could go and give that channel some views and get some traction over there, I'd appreciate that. You don't have to. Totally up to you. Okay. So anyways, back to making the pasta. It's simply just salt, eggs, and flour. You can use whole wheat if you like, or any flour you have. You know, as long as it's like flour, not like an almond flour. I'm doing a voiceover. See, this is why I can't. Babe, can you please stop? So by using a scraper, I'm just going to scrape everything all together and knead this. I'm going to add some more flour. You know, if you guys want like a separate video on how I make this, if you want a newer video on how I make my pasta dough, just let me know in the comment section. But that will be posted on my cooking channel because I'm trying to basically bring that channel back to how it was, since YouTube took away my partnership because they don't care, you know. Anyway, so yeah, kneading it till it looks nice and yellow like this, and then I will add it to plastic wrap and just kind of squeeze it in the plastic wrap, making like almost like a cheese ball, right? almost like a cheese ball, and put it in the fridge for about 20 to 30 minutes. I put it in the freezer because I needed this to hurry up and get a little bit more firm so that I can press it out in my pasta press, which I've had for a very long time. I've had it since I think 2015. All right, so now that I have this all squeezed together in the plastic wrap, that's gonna go in the fridge. I'm gonna sanitize my countertop. I actually use 12% hydrogen peroxide to clean my countertops. I'm the one who redid everything in my kitchen. So if you wanna see how I redid my kitchen myself and turned it from this green ugly color it used to be, you can see that information on my Life of Queenie page where I show all my DIYs. So I'm using, I want to say between 5 and 5.5 pounds worth of ground beef. Good. We're going to get some herbs for our lasagna meat. Well, the meat that's going in it. We're going to get, actually I'm going to use some lavish or lavage. It is related to celery. So it's like wild celery. I'm going to get 2 of those. This will open up the space here because it's kind of getting taken over a bit. With some circulation. And then I'll get a piece of this rosemary right here. You don't need a lot. Put that up there. So we got our rosemary, our lavish. Oh, that smells so good. See, and then look at this basil, you guys. This is called lettuce leaf basil. So pretty. And get some of these cucumber leaves out of the way. I get some light in here. And back there I have my sweet basil. There's actually a pepper plant in here, but everything kind of overcrowded it real fast. So all right, and then this is purple basil, so we could get some of this. Isn't that pretty? And then we could get that. Look how huge that is. It's basil. All right, I think I'm gonna put this here. Look how pretty. Look how pretty that is. Thyme and an onion or two. Let me get this one. Oh. 2 onions. Let me get one of these. Y'all don't pay attention to nothing. Mom, I don't see it, I don't see it, I don't see it. But then when I go, oh wow, there it is. Wow, a miracle. Anybody else's kids always looking for something, but they don't look for it properly, and then they say they can't find it, but then it's like literally right in front of their face because they're giving like very little effort to actually take the time to look for it? Yeah. Anyway, most of what I'm using for today's lasagna has been grown by me, by hand, by seed. That includes the garlic, the onions, most of the herbs. I think pretty much all the herbs I grew. The lovage, the basils, the rosemary. I even went back and got thyme, added to the ground beef. Not all the lovage, but it has a really, really beautiful taste. It's like celery, but not. Like it just has a more intense flavor, I would feel, but with a twist. So it's not like just celery. I don't know how to describe it, but you would have to try it for yourself. But once I get all of my onions, garlic, lavish, herbs in there, I'm gonna mix that around. Now that my pasta dough has firmed up a bit, I'm gonna get it out and section it off. I have my press ready. And that's how it should look, almost like a cheese wheel. And you're just gonna section this off. If you have a pasta press, that's awesome. If you don't, you can definitely use like a rolling pin to do this. All right, it's just gonna take some time, but you can definitely do this with a rolling pin. So don't feel like you need a pasta press to do this. All right, it just makes it easier, but you can do it with a rolling pin. If that's something you guys want to see, I will do this with a rolling pin and post it on my cooking channel. But today was just a day full of cooking and preparing food, and pretty much that's what I do almost every day, and cleaning. And if I showed you guys every single thing I do throughout the day, this video would probably be about 3 hours long or more, because I would have to fit every single thing I do in the video. You know, I even think where we're at is kind of long, but you know, just to kind of give you a glimpse of what my daily routine is like besides just cleaning. So in the morning when I'll get up, I'll vacuum, tidy up. You know, I always vacuum every morning. That is like it has to be done. I'll deep clean once or twice a week. I mop my kitchen almost every day though. So the rest of the house gets like a deep mopping once or twice a week, but my kitchen gets mopped almost every single day. It has to. I like clean floors and I like to walk barefoot. So that's how I grew up, walking barefoot. So yeah, floors need to be clean. All right. But I do enjoy making pasta though. It's very therapeutic. It's almost like making bread. It takes a lot of time and patience, and you have to pay attention. And, you know, again, patience, you know. So I ended up doing, I want to say maybe 6 to 7 layers of pasta, meat, cheese mix situation. This is how I like to add the ricotta cheese. I ended up using, don't judge me, I ended up using 6 bags of cheese, you guys. I did 3 of whole milk mozzarella and 3 of Italian blend. And I'm not gonna lie, it was freaking delicious. Okay, very delicious. All right, so these are the sheets of pasta that I pressed out. I went up to the number 4 setting. So if you have a pasta press, that's the thickness that I went up to. Okay, so it's just a thinness. So the lower the number, the thicker the pasta. The higher the number, the thinner the pasta. Okay. So yeah, I'm just building up my lasagna that I was craving. This ended up taking me, with me going to the store, coming back home, because I had to buy ground beef, because I didn't take ground beef out the day before because I didn't know what I wanted to eat, because every day I don't know what I want to eat, because I have to have an internal dialogue with my little human that I'm growing to see what we want to eat or what they want to eat, and then I just got to go with the flow. You know what I mean? But yes, we wanted lasagna today, okay? What you making?
I'm making cheese ravioli. Yummy.
Okay, I don't know, maybe it needs a couple more minutes.
No, Mom. You hit me first. I don't care.
Oh, that looks great, babe.
Thank you.
Perfect. Perfect.
No.
Mix it good.
You eat. You don't care.
We should put more cheese. More cheese.
Boy, I don't care. Should I put more sour cream or something?
No.
Or no?
No. Hold on. All right. Flour first.
Oh.
Dust it. Like this. That's why I end up dirty. So you pop out. All right. Put it. Just a little bit hangover.
Okay, Mom.
My foot's hurt. Let me see. That's good. Yep. Make sure you widen it. Widen it. Just gently pull. Yeah, that's good. Where's your water with your brush?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I was like, what is this for then?
There you go. All right, now you do it.
Okay, Mom.
Your water.
Oh my days. Give me a second.
Suspicious activity.
I only got one nail left. It's been a rough week. Wow, the biggest brush? Okay. Put it narrow. What are you doing? Just the edges where it's going to connect.
My ages.
Oh my God, this girl.
I'm doing that. I'm literally doing that.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just tapping it politely.
Okay. Tapping it politely.
So it doesn't
Don't
break.
forget here.
I'm making the ravioli. Come and help me.
Fill it.
I am.
Okay. You need something to let it fall out, like a little knife or something.
Mom.
You're not listening. I told you.
You're a stinky poopy head. Wait, what do I?
Didn't I just tell you need something to like? All right. Look, fix your edge.
This edge?
It has to make sure it's over, or else it's not gonna seal. There you go. Perfect.
Wow.
Spinach, bacon, mozzarella, and pepper jack.
What are you asking for? If you have an attitude, you could politely leave.
Hey!
Come.
You didn't want me to help.
You could
I
have.
literally asked you, so stop.
So I don't have a chair.
Then go get
You
a
don't
chair.
need a chair, baby.
I need
She's
a
short.
I'm going to hit you right now.
Stop hitting me.
You stop hitting me.
Can you have to stop?
It's her. Like, come over here.
It's hard.
Minute.
A picture to make you look like you like each other.
No. Okay, come here, Amy. Oh no.
Okay. Not that much hang time. Not that much hang time there.
What does that mean?
Too much hanging here. Just bring it to right here. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Line it up. Go on.
Do what I'm doing.
Push.
Hi.
Mom, I am. I don't want to break it.
It's not gonna burn.
Wait.
You
Wait.
know that. I'm Batman.
You know what? Oh, you almost break it. Oh.
She just said let me finish.
Can you help? Stop. Be nice.
Your baby is mean.
I'm not mean.
Okay, Mimi.
I'm an angel baby right
I'll
now.
be quiet. I don't want to hear it.
You're such a liar, baby.
I'm not a liar.
Yeah.
The edge.
Oh no!
That's why I said do it before you start.
She's distracting me. Mimi, I think you need to leave.
No.
Like,
No, you want to
bro.
help, but you have to follow directions, baby.
Okay, I
Yeah,
know.
Mimi.
I just
follow directions.
I just
Put
want
it long way. Yeah, like that. Go
Fix.
across. Yes.
fix.
Yes.
Fix. I'm taking.
Roll, not hit.
Oh no! Oh wait, it didn't fall.
Alright, let's see.
Imagine they're all broken.
If
Do I
they
flip
broke,
it here?
that's you.
Where do I flip it?
Flip. Make sure it's your sir here.
Why am I flipping it here if I'm making it over here? Mom?
Okay, then flip it on the other side. There's move. You have to get your space together. You over here want to make stuff.
There you go, Mom.
Move it. Clean your workspace.
Okay, let me flour it.
I'm going to make I'm going to make Gary out of this.
Okay, babe.
Okay, I'm going to
Okay, Mom. Ready?
Mhm.
Gary.
Oh no! It's broken.
One broke. It's okay. Come on. Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they came out good.
Uh-huh.
Perfect.
I'm good.
This one. Pop. Maybe put this one in the new wave and fry it. See how it turns out
Oh my god.
for like 2 minutes.
I don't know, Mom. I don't know.
Looks good.
Look, we're gonna vlog. Look. Look. Look, ready?
Yeah.
Stop! Yeah.
I need to make the eye.
Did you order stuff?
Oh, he's cooked.
What is it? Did you order food? Oh no.
Who
ordered Dorito chips? Nice, bro. hold it so I can do it? Please? Be the cameraman.
I'm not going to be the camera.
Hold it.
You!
Okay. Don't get my toes. I'm gonna get mad.
I don't think they know that I'm tired.
They don't care.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay, what do I do, Mom?
Don't let it brown.
I'm trying not to. What do I do?
Okay, just wait a second.
Mom, it's turning brown like gravy, like this. Okay, what do I do? Do I put milk?
Where's your milk?
Oh my gosh, I literally asked you if I should put milk in it, and you're like, butter and...
You know, I said make the cream sauce.
Oh, yeah.
God.
My gosh.
Nothing.
Stop. Let me do it.
Yummy pasta.
Mmm.
Hold on.
Mom, can I have pasta?
Hold on, mommy's trying to get it out of here, really.
Yeah, because it's really done right now, and I want to eat it so badly. I can feel the pain. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's sick, Mom.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Jeez, brother. Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Which you want, this piece?
I want the corner piece.
Yeah, it's sick, bro. First, you gotta try this. This is down, sick.
Look at all the cheese. Can you stop?
It's not me, guys. It's not me.
It's hot. Yeah.
Mmm. That smells good, Mom.
Thank you.
That smells good. Gosh, that's a lot of food.
But look at the layers, though.
Well, Mom, good job. I'm really proud.
Yummy.
Right.
This is thumbnail?
Mom, your pasta
Mom,
looks good.
Very aesthetic.
Get your
What?
dirty tongue
Did you just
away
put your-
from my food. Tina, she's doing it.
How's it? It's hot.
Mommy made this best pasta ever. Guys, you need to make this pasta like Mom's.
Stop this.
Nap time. Alright, you guys, so I ended up baking Sunday. So fed my starter Saturday, baking Sunday. This way I have a nice hungry starter to make beautiful sourdough bread. 3 ingredients: flour, salt, water, and starter. Well, starter doesn't count because it's water and flour, okay? It does, but it doesn't. Alright, but it is a 6 to 7 hour process. I enjoy the process of making sourdough bread. It's very relaxing for me. Keeps my brain busy. And I always like to see how different each loaf looks when it is done. After I was done mixing my loaf, went to the living room, looked at the mess for today, cleaned that up, then heated up some lasagna. I ate that for breakfast, okay? Then I did some of my stretch and folds. And then my daughter made me some of the raviolis that she made the day before. She had frozen them because we were so full with lasagna we couldn't eat them. So she froze them. They came out so delicious and creamy. They were a mix of pepper jack, mozzarella, spinach, and bacon. All right, very delicious, very creamy. Really enjoyed them. I was only able to eat 4. They filled me up real quick. All right, so after I was done with that, eating my lasagna and the raviolis, did some more stretch and folds, and it does make a difference. I know some people say it doesn't, but it does. It just helps build the gluten in the bread. And I don't always do stretch and fold. Sometimes I want to do a quick bread. I won't do a stretch and fold, but these, like when I'm using bread flour, expensive bread flour, I'm doing my stretch and folds. If I'm doing regular all-purpose flour, I usually
don't focus too much on stretch and folds, but it does make a difference when using all-purpose flour doing a stretch and fold, because the quality of the bread, the structure of the bread will come out much better. Okay, so ended up doing a cheese loaf with just parsley, nothing crazy. And I also made some sourdough baguettes for my kids to make sandwiches during the week, you know. But I do enjoy baking a lot. If you guys want more detailed videos on baking, that will be posted on my cooking channel. You know, this is still, I don't want to say this is a makeup channel specifically anymore. This is kind of now an everything channel, because I've always done the things that I do now. I just never shared them because people just weren't interested in seeing that. And now I've noticed people want to see more of home life of the people they follow and people they, you know, have been subscribed to for years. So while my dough, I made my loaf, put it in my banneton. After I did that, I needed about 40 minutes to let that proof in the banneton. So I went out in the garden, readjusted some vines that were getting out of control, and also cleaned up around these 2 beds here that I grow onions in. They looked crazy. So I just weed whacked that real quick. This took me 25 minutes, and honestly, I rather do yard work than go to the gym. The benefits are this: you don't get stared at, nobody's bothering you, there's no random person sweat on equipment, and you work up a sweat in about 25 minutes, like having serious underboob back sweat. So once I'm done with that, I will come inside, shower before I do anything else. So that's what I did. That's why I have a different onesie, muumuu, that you guys call them. I just call it a house dress. This morning I woke up, I had a purple one on, but I realized that it was very revealing in a certain area, so that's why I switched to the leopard print one. And this one I wore after coming in from inside, taking a shower, and, you know, getting myself together before finishing off this bread. So at this point, I started this dough at around 10 in the morning and finished about 7 hours later. You don't need a special Dutch oven or anything to bake bread. So long as you have 2 pans that are pretty deep, that are the same size, you can use them to do a double baking type of situation, so you can have the steam in there from the ice cubes. If you don't know what that means, I'll tell you on my cooking channel. Trying to hurry up and get some pepper plants out of the garden that I want to put on the deck. Yep, I did go back outside to get pepper plants and potted them up in some plant pots, came back in, washed up, checked on the bread, let it cool all the way down. So this is Monday morning when I cut it. You don't want to cut the bread when it's fresh out the oven. It's just going to squish it and close up all your hard work. So just let it completely cool down. Cut it, and then you can reveal your crumb. Your crumb is basically the way it looks on the inside, like this. All right, so I think it looks beautiful. It tastes delicious. I had a slice with cream cheese for breakfast. And as I was on the phone talking to my husband, I turned around, heard a crash, and Miss Lucy decided to make everything in the corner fall down and break. Doesn't she look happy? Then we went out, got some pizza, very delicious.
My stomach hurts.
Yum, yum. Okay. All right, you guys. So this is such a crazy pose. Today is Monday. This video is going up today. Today I am 16 weeks. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah.
The baby's gonna pee from your butt.